this lesson I'm going to show you the song Your Grace Is Enough, kind of a classic praise and worship song. But I got a request recently on how to play it, so I'm going to show you the chords, but I'm also going to show you the signature lick, which is really handy if you just have one guitar and you don't have a whole band. So here's what it sounds like, and then I'll break it down for you. So let's start with the G chord. So what you're going to do is your pinky and your pointer finger are really going to do all the work for the signature lick. You're going to have 2 hits, 3 actually, in just normal position. 1, 2, 3. Your pinky's going to stretch to the 5th fret. You kind of accent the first hit, but there's 2 hits. So pinky and then pointer finger on the second fret of the 1st string, and then back into normal position with pinky on the 3rd. And then you're going to repeat that set 5, 2, 3. So far, those 2 sections. Again. So once you get used to that in those 2 sections, you're going to want your fingers to follow along with the bass notes of the chords, which is G, G over B to C. So if you're following along, that will help you out too to get the full sound. You're going to jump to G over B for the next set. So far that's where we are, G, G over B. And then the next part is going to be based from a C2 chord. So C2 position, you're going to you can play that D string or you can mute it out, it doesn't matter. Pinky in the normal position. 2 hits there, 2 hits with your pointer finger, same spot, going to the 2nd fret. Coming off for a 0. So 3, 2, 0. And then from there you kind of want to focus on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. So once you're used to that, there's a part you can repeat that if you'd like, or to get it to sound closer to the original lick, you can actually slide up. So your last one will go pinky, pointer, pinky. You're going to slide up to the 9 and 10. Relative to capo, that would be 7 and 8. It gives you a little triad chord. That ring finger just slides up. And then you're back to where you started. With the G and the G over B part. And then from here, you have a C bass note, but your lick goes up here. So instead of getting your C bass note in the normal spot, you're going to use your thumb actually and go to the 10th fret, or if you're counting from your capo relative to capo, it's the 8th. And then from here, same position with your middle and ring finger. Now that thumb on the C bass note needs to mute out your 5th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here you're going to move to pointer finger. If you're relative to capo, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Your thumb though has to stay on that C. That's what makes it kind of weird and tricky. But it works. Okay, I'm going to try the whole thing all the way through at a reduced speed so you can see the whole thing. right into your verse. From there, you're just going to play the chords that are on the chart. It's just the same type deal. It's a fast song, so you might want to kind of stay with the mainly downstrokes. Just accenting on the chord changes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from there, it's just downstrokes, eighth notes really. You're kind of accenting full strums on the chord changes, and everything else is just kind of hanging out, kind of keeping time somewhere, maybe second, third, fourth strings around there. So try that out. Now you have the signature lick as well as the chords to your Gracism.